Terry, Brawler, Game & Watch, Yoshi.
Right, so...
And I haven't kicked him out yet somehow.
If you and I switch places, I would just quit this video game. Like, I don't know how you do it, but...
I don't know, man.
Game
I would think it would make me immune to characters I don't like, and then these last couple weeks,
Mario
fight
shows
like
up and
6
you're like,
Marios and 3 Falcos. I'm like, why? What did I do to deserve this? Anyway, we're on Joker Shulk here.
Yep.
Now this is an interesting matchup. I don't know too much about, who wins this matchup. I can tell you that exists, and that's really important. And the way in which he uses shield art will be very important. Because he can get out of any Joker combo. Joker doesn't have, like, infinite strings on shield Shulk.
Yep.
And
then most
very few characters do. Most of those are fake.
And then most of his stuff that's important is a multi-hit for the most part. So you've got... also, do you know if he can shield out of Arsene moves? Because those are technically multi-hits.
Some of them.
Okay.
Certainly not back air, which is a very important one.
Yeah.
Well, back air is not a multi-hit.
No,
it's
like
just,
the Arsene hit and the Joker hit are 2 separate hits.
Right, but they just hit you at the same time.
Okay.
Like you can't just shield between them.
Can you dowel storage out of them?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Elliot when he gets off. Yeah, Gaku could probably answer that. I don't think so would be my answer, but you'll have to ask Gaku.
Okay. Well, regardless, no dowel storage here, as Gaku does think that the mental tax of executing that makes it not worth it in most situations, which
is pretty much true from what I can tell.
Pretty true. I would agree with that. And I'm also all down for anything that makes Shulk not reach as high of a ceiling. So, how are we getting off this ledge? We're not for the time being. Into jump mode. And, yep.
Good edge guard from Gaku. Chippy just, I think, didn't react to jump going on fast enough. Because if he does, he can just sort of immediately jump tether to ledge, and there's not a whole lot that Shulk's going to do about it. God, air slash is big.
That reached that far.
It's so big. Air slash out of shield.
Literally, every time I think I can hit Shulk's shield,
you can't.
I can't. Like
no, it has to be safe by frame data. You cannot be safe by outranging it. That was a lot of damage.
That was a lot of damage. Chippy definitely making a mistake.
Chippy takes the stock, but he takes 30% for it. I think it was 28% he took from that, maybe more.
Yeah, definitely don't want to dash back when Shulk is recovering high because he might just drop the
do not try to back air backslash. I do not care who you are. It is technically possible with a few characters. I don't think Joker's one of them.
He might be with Arsene.
Corrin can, but having played that matchup like constantly, I do not recommend it.
Yeah.
It's really hard, and like you'll usually not get it. Yep. So that is the main use of Vision. Vision, not a great counter, doesn't work a lot of the time, as we saw right there. It doesn't always work. But the biggest thing with it is if you are in Shield, a lot of things don't have enough hit stun to combo, but Shulk doesn't really have a combo breaker. So that's his combo breaker, is Vision in Shield Art. That was a lot of damage from like a mini wobble there.
Yeah, it was just like a few up airs. Not bad at all.
He got the platform reset thing, but then eventually just did a full hop one. And there we see the anti-air. That's something Gaku does a lot that I don't see from a lot of Shulk mains, is like, you can air slash out of shield, but you can also just DP with it. It is frame 10 and absolutely massive.
Yeah, no, as far as DPs go, like definitely one of the better ones in the game, if not the best, actually.
It's slow, which makes it not quite as good as some other ones just on speed. But it is so big and covers so much area above him, plus it kills.
Yep.
So it is quite useful.
Smash Art. And it kills obnoxiously early with Smash Art.
Yeah, it kills insanely early with Smash on. Up tilt,
up tilt.
So that move is a kill move without Smash. Like, it's easy to forget because Smash up tilt just kills at 65 or 70.
Yeah, no,
but non-Smash up tilt kills at like 110.
It kills like not particularly early, but it's like reasonable. Yeah, for sure.
It's like a weak Smash attack. Like it's
solid anti-air tool. Covers a lot of space. You know.
Chippy's
got to stop trying to back air.
Getting hit by backslash.
Because that's not even a tough one to get around. Like you just see it hit shield and like let him go to the ledge.
Also, Joker has Tetrakarn / Rebels Guard to do every time.
Totally forgot that move was in the game. Yeah.
Which is really important for dealing with that.
For everything.
Yeah, for dealing with everything.
Like,
we've seen Gaku play around that very well, but that's one specific instance where it's just a free hit every time.
Can Joker Tetrakarn Shulk from on stage?
No.
No?
Only if he does the second hit.
Which he doesn't have. Yeah. Falls out of up smash.
At one point, they patched up smash to make it work better. It doesn't work better.
Doesn't work better.
Because you used to fly out of it the other way.
Oh, and they fell out of air slash.
Now you fall out of it the way you came. But Gaku does close that out with the back air.
With the back hit of back air, which
where a back air should hit.
Yeah.
The sword.
Yep.
Don't get me started on front hit bear from Smash 4.
I mean, I'm all for it, dude.
That was not. Like, no, it sends forward.
All for you starting.
Yeah. Like, I am almost more okay with this Shulk just because of that. Like, this Shulk is one of the most broken characters in the game, and Smash 4 Shulk was, like, a cool low tier. But front hit back air existed and sent you forward, and that singular thing made me more upset than anything except shield art that this Shulk has. So Chippy switching colors, but sticking with the Joker.
Staying with the Joker, yep.
Which I think Joker does better than Inkling in this matchup. This is one of Inkling's harder matchups.
Really?
Yeah. Like, Inkling struggling with sword characters is can be kind of a myth. Sort of depends on who you ask or the sword character.
Right.
But this is this sword is big enough that Inkling actually has trouble with it. But yeah, it's really about if Inkling can get all the way in and stay in the whole time, and then Shield Art exists, so you don't get access to Rapid Jab, which is one of her most important moves.
Something that I like that Gaku's been doing, not just in this set, but in general recently, he's been playing very well the last few weeks.
He's had a really successful run the last couple weeks.
Yeah, because he's beaten me, he's beaten I think Takun a couple times.
Takun, Twisty, he got to win on Twisty.
Yeah.
Just going through the Wario gauntlet.
Yeah, good stuff, dude. Not really, because you're playing Shulk.
Yeah, it is Wario Shulk, but yeah, he's been playing the matchup very well.
Is that he's been taking a lot more advantage lately of just people double jumping out of hit stun, because that's still a very common habit that Ultimate players have that a lot of people don't punish.
Dude, Chippy just landed with up guns and it almost worked.
Yeah, but that's something that he has.
This is my favorite Joker move. Just wanted to point that out.
That's something that he hasn't been taking advantage of until very recently, but
yeah,
really good.
He's gotten much better at it, and his results have gone up quite a bit. So
and also,
certainly not a
Shulk
coincidence.
is one of the best characters at catching out double jumps in the game, just because of the massive sword.
The very nature of Shulk is that he has to predict what you're doing.
But if he gets it right,
he's going to kill you.
Yeah.
Down Guns does get the kill there. Gaku was in a bad place from the start of that interaction. That was basically on Chippy. Could he get that to work or not? Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Okay, yeah, that time it worked.
Yeah. So interesting thing. Chippy actually thinks that Down Guns has been buffed because the
it combos better.
Yeah, the of the side hits he says makes combos more consistent.
If you do hit Down Guns, it combos better into back arrow or other things.
Okay.
It does not hit as often, which is very important.
Yeah.
Definitely, I've been playing Young Link a lot since the patch, and definitely hits Young Link's recovery less. You have to be way more precise with it.
Everybody's recovery less.
But that's a specific example of a character who used to just die and now doesn't necessarily. That was really good movement. Get back on stage from Gaku, but he could have just charged F Smash right there.
Sure. See, that's what I'm talking about. You tried to call it the double jump again, but he was wrong. He double jumped in as opposed to double jumping away.
First hit of Nair catching out Chippy there.
Yeah.
Oh, switching into Smash. It might just work. He used his air dodge already. Okay, he tethers back. If he had Arsene, he would have died there.
Tries to go for the DP. Not going to land, though.
So that's an early use of shield. It would probably benefit him to play a little slower here so he doesn't have to deal with Arsene without shield art.
But, I mean,
or he can just do that.
Keep trying to back air
so never mind.
High. So he's just going to lose another stock across the stage at 90.
He was at 110.
After that. He was at 116.
Even in speed, that did 12. Even in speed and staled, that did 12. That's so many factors limiting the damage on it, and it still did 12%.
Yeah, but Gaku here on his last stock to take Chippy out into this loser's bracket. This definitely is an upset seeding-wise, if it were to happen.
Yeah, not so much based on recent results. I mean, Chippy's been doing fine, but Gaku's been improving a lot recently. Yeah. So this would be expected to be pretty even, I think, as far as recent results go.
I'm a big fan of these up Bs. They aren't landing as often, but especially these percents where you're at a low percent and have Smash or Shield available, you're not going to really get punished that much.
Right.
In the event that you miss. So I'm a fan.
Yeah. Chippy just going for it, and now Arsene's gone.
Arsene's gone, and Smash Art is online.
He's dead,
and that's going to be a wrap.
Oh man, Gaku gets the win. Some wild Shulk